me what you think about giving men flowers. What do you think about giving men flowers? The reason why I ask that is this is still why my husband is working and everything. But this year, I told him because I didn't want to do it like. Hey girl, hey, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is doing well on today. Y'all, it feels so good out here. It is a nice breeze out this door and I need to walk. I have not walked today. And let me tell you why I have not walked. Because I messed around here and binge watched a TV show last night, okay? I don't like to binge watch and I did. I feel guilty every time I binge watch. I don't know why, but I think I do know why, because I feel like it's kind of like a waste of time in a sense. Like I could be doing so many other things, and what I could have been and should have been doing, not could have been, but should have been doing was my tail should have been in the bed last night instead of binge watching. Okay, so I messed around and binge watched last night, which left me to getting up later than I normally get up. And then by then my mindset is like, I'm not going to get out there in that sun and walk like that. But I didn't realize how good it feels. So I may just go ahead on and walk after I finish talking to y'all. Go ahead on and get a quick walk in. Other than that, y'all, I have been tidying up today. I started my day by tidying up. I've done some laundry, and because I didn't no time blocking today, I'm just going to do some things around the house. I don't have anywhere to go, so we're going to spend the day tidying up around the house. That's what we're going to do. Second thing I want to talk to y'all about, I want y'all to put in a comment section. Tell me what you think about giving men flowers. What do you think about giving men flowers? The reason why I asked that is because my son gave my husband flowers for Father's Day. And I thought that was so sweet. I thought that was so sweet of him and so kind that he gave my personal opinion, I feel like we don't give men flowers enough, right? So they can smell them, right? I have given my husband flowers a time or two, more than a time or two over the years. I've given him flowers. And he appreciated it. I remember it ain't been too many years ago when I first started. And when I first did it, he really appreciated them. I've given my dad flowers. I only gave my dad flowers one time. So, matter of fact, that's a good idea. I think I may give my dad some flowers this week just randomly give him some flowers. Because I've only given my dad flowers one time, but I've given my husband flowers a couple of times and my husband really appreciated it. I feel like it's nothing wrong with giving men flowers while they can smell them, right? And so, yeah, I just want to know what y'all think about it. I thought it was very sweet of my son to give my husband flowers. And so, yeah. Anyway, tell me what you think about that in the comment section. Honey, but moving on. I wanted to go ahead on and share my next upcoming project with y'all. Y'all, I told y'all I am working on doing some things and changing some things around the home, and I do want to bring y'all along. So I'm not going to show y'all right now. I'm going to show y'all when we get ready to get started on the project. But I want to once a year, we'll go into my garage and just clean up my garage, because my garage, for whatever reason, like the house, spider webs and spiders and dead bugs, I don't know where they be coming from, but they be in my garage like nobody business. You look around, you just see spider webs, spiders. I don't like it. First of all, I am terrified of spiders. I'm terrified of spiders, okay? That's one of my biggest fears. Now, I can kill small spiders. I don't like them, but I can kill them. When I see a big spider, girl, it freaks me out. And I'm gonna tell you what happened. If you around my age, you remember the movie Arachnophobia. That was what put the fear in spiders in me. When I was young, me and my sister went to go see Arachnophobia. I don't know what we was thinking. But ever since we saw that movie, it traumatized both of us. Me and my sister have a huge fear of spiders now, to this very day. To this very day, we have a huge fear of spiders because of that movie. I never liked spiders before that, but honey, after that movie, that was awful. That was awful. Anyway, my garage have a lot of spider webs and stuff, and not just spiders, it had bugs and stuff like that. And so my garage is kind of like a garage. It looks like a garage. I do have 2 open shelves right now in my garage, and I got stuff housed on that. I got appliances and stuff. I got one little small cabinet in there that would need to be thrown away because the cabinet is real flimsy and leaning, but I have some kitchen appliances in there. And so what I'm going to do with the shelves is I'm going to clean them off, and I'm going to put everything inside of a tote and close the tote and put them back on the shelves and stuff. But I'm going to change and get some new sturdier cabinets. I've already been checking them out at Lowe's. So, but the reason why I say a project is because what we're going to do when we clean the garage, my husband, he do stuff like that. He know how to do a whole lot of stuff. That's a story for another day. I'll tell y'all about how handy my husband is. He knows how to do a lot of stuff. He's built pantries. He's built my stone fireplace, but that's a story for another day. He knows how to do all of that stuff, but because of his work schedule and everything, we actually got somebody that's going to come and clean out a garage, and I'm going to put down some epoxy floors in my garage. I'm so excited about that. I'm going to put down some epoxy floors in my garage. I am so excited about that. I cannot wait. And so when I put the epoxy floors down in the garage and we get it cleaned up and put the epoxy floors down, I'm going to create me a little mud room right there as you go into my kitchen. Okay. It's going to be right there on the outside, a little small mud room for me, because I'm mainly the only one that used that garage, because my garage is a single car garage. It's not a double car garage. It's a single car garage. And so I'm the only one that parks in there. And I have a mud room, I don't want to say mud room, mud area, whatever you want to call it, right here by my front door. We don't wear shoes in our house. We have outdoor shoes, public shoes that we wear in public, but we don't wear them in the house. But we got, y'all know, if you don't wear shoes in the house, you know what I'm saying. So we wear house shoes around the house, bedroom shoes, or shoes that we just wear, that regular shoes, but we don't wear them in public, and we wear them around the house or maybe outside. We don't wear them in public. And when I come home, I always got to walk through my kitchen to make it to that mudroom to change my shoes out. And I'm like, that's defeating the purpose. And I've been doing that for a long time. So it's like, that's defeating the purpose. So I want to create a little mudroom right beside the door, and to where I can put my shoes. And I wanted to make it into an area where I can feel comfortable, where ain't no spiders, spider webs, bugs, or any of those things gonna get in my shoes, honey. So that's the reason why I say a project, because we're going to clean it up really well. We're going to paint it, paint the wall, repaint the walls and everything. And we're going to put the epoxy on the floors. And it's some stuff that my aunt got a long time. That one of my aunts was telling me about, y'all. I can't remember if I talked to her before or text her, because I might text her and ask her what was the name of the stuff. I'll put it on the screen when I edit the video, but right now I can't remember. It's some kind of stuff that you put on the outside of your window. She said it stinks really bad. She said it stinks really bad, but it keeps all the bugs out your house. All the bugs out your house. I don't have a problem with bugs in my home or anything like that, but for some strange reason, that garage, that's a different story. Y'all, I don't like bees or bugs or anything. It's some kind of something flying around here. But anyway, y'all, that is my next big project. And I said I'm going to bring y'all along when I get ready to do the project. So that's why I'm not showing y'all right now, but I'll show y'all when we get ready to work on the project. And it should be soon. Yeah, so. And then it was something else I was going to tell y'all about. Oh, y'all, I bought some stuff. Y'all seen it a few vlogs ago where I said I was going to make my own washing powder. I have yet to do it. I am going to do it. I got everything I need. I have just not made the time to make this washing powder myself. So I am going to do it. I just have not done it yet. But when I do it, I am going to bring y'all along. So I really got to be technical with carving time out to, and then I got to figure out where I'm going to do it. I might do it out in our shop or whatever. I don't know, but I got to figure out where I'm going to make this, make this washing powder, and I'm going to bring y'all along when I'm going to do it. But I just don't, if you have seen that vlog and be like, when she going to make this washing powder? I ain't forgot. I think about it a lot. I just haven't squeezed the time in to get it done. So yeah, y'all, that is what my day is going to consist of. Just doing some tidying up around the house, because I did not do any time blocking. I did not map out a time blocking session for today. and stuff like that. And so that's really just giving me the opportunity to catch up on some housework today. And that's what I'm gonna spend today doing, just doing some tidying. I've already started. I've done some laundry and everything. I'm gonna go in here and make me some bone broth, and yeah, go ahead on and finish up doing what I'm doing. I need to mop and sweep floors. Like I told y'all, I'll probably bring y'all along when I do some tidying, or small simple stuff, cleaning or whatever. But I don't want to make this into a cleaning channel, but I do clean my home and I do that a lot. So I think it's natural to bring y'all along on that, but I just don't want to make this into that type of channel where you just see me cleaning up all the time or what have you. But anyway, outside of that, y'all, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do though first is make the bone broth, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead on and walk, because I feel like it feel pretty good out here. It's not as hot as I thought it was, so I think I am gonna go ahead on and get my walk in, because of honey, when she slept in this morning, she didn't get out there and walk, and she know better. She know better, honey, so she know not to be binge watching no more. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have some more self-control on when to cut that TV off and take my tail to bed, okay? Yeah, I gotta do better. Anyway, y'all, I will catch back up with y'all when something else interesting happens. So yeah, I think I made this bone broth too hot. I told y'all the other day that when I first talked about it on the other vlog, that I didn't know how it tasted, but it tastes fine. It tastes just like, it's chicken flavor, so it tastes just fine. But I think I boiled it too long, because I don't have but a little bit, which is fine, because I'm trying to watch my sodium intake in it, but it is entirely too hot. So I'm gonna have to let it cool off or whatever before I drink it. But it doesn't taste bad at all. I can do this every day. I just got to be consistent with making sure that I drink this every day first thing in the morning. So, but yeah. Anyway, I'll be back a little later, y'all.
I should've known better, deja vu. I should've known better that I'd lose. I should've known better. Tell me that this wasn't all for nothing. I should've known better than I did. I should've known better. Love's love, man. I should've known better than to give my all. It never works out for me. Show me your true colors. I feel I would play the fool. I should've known you would break our rules. I should've known you wasn't ready to be a lover for me. Could've kept it at a friendship. No bad endings, no hard feelings. Now look at where we are. Oh, familiar, restart. Put the guards on my heart. Welcome back to the sad girl
Good afternoon. Happy Thursday, you guys. Just wanted to bring you all out here right quick, so we can. I thought I was going to harvest some of these tomatoes, but I'm thinking that they might need to stay on a little while longer. They're not quite as red as I thought they would be. Hold on, let me show you. But they are red. They're turning red. I got my basket and everything. Thought we was gonna cut some stuff off, but think I'm gonna leave it be because I might get a chance to get a bell pepper, but I think I'm gonna leave these tomatoes on a little longer. Hold on. See, they're turning red. That one and that one. And they still got this one, and here's one right here. Let me look at these bell peppers over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take these bell peppers. That bell pepper looks ready. And then we got this one. Yeah. They're not that big, but I know last year and the year before last, y'all, we had so many bell peppers. We had so many bell peppers. That's all I'm going to take off. Yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I don't know. I think I remember I Googled when it's okay to take them grapes off. And it said something about the color of them or something like that. Now, I ain't going to tell y'all no story. I've actually tasted one or two of them. That been about a week or two ago, and they were tart. They were very tart. So I'm guessing that means they're not ready quite yet because they were tart. So with that being said, yeah, that's where we are with the garden. So I do need to run into town today. My husband is home for a brief minute anyway. Whatever the case may be, he didn't get up and go into work this morning because he had some business to take care of. And but he will be leaving out to go to work this evening. So right now he is resting, he is sleeping. So while he's sleeping, I'm gonna run my errands. That's what I'm gonna do, run my errands while he sleep. So I may take y'all along with me. I do need to go to the grocery store because we are out of milk. I've been doing a lot of protein shakes, so we are out of milk, and it's a few other little simple items that we out of. I got to figure out, I think I'm going to cook some chicken. I took some chicken out the other day out the freezer to wash it and season it and make a bowl, but I'm not sure which bowl I want to do. I'm not feeling my best today, y'all. I actually feel kind of sick today. My stomach is bothering me a little bit, and I feel a little nauseous. So I'm kind of pushing through a little bit because I'm just not feeling my best today. So anyway, I'm gonna push through and run my little errand, try to get back before my husband leave out. So I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Happy Friday, y'all. Girl, I am so sorry. I apologize. I was supposed to do a grocery haul on yesterday, but y'all, I told y'all when I came out the garden that I was not feeling my best, and I ended up going to the grocery store. And by the time I got to the grocery store, I felt so bad. I had to rush, pick up everything on my list, which was not much. But I had to pick up everything on my list and get home, and I had to get my son to put the rest of the grocery up for me. I put the grocery up for me. I had to get him to get it out of the car and put it up because I was not. I don't know what happened, what I ate. I don't know what happened, but I don't know if I had a stomach virus. I don't know what I had going on, but honey, a girl was in the bathroom. And I'm talking about clean up until after midnight last night. I don't know where it came from. It hit me all of a sudden. I don't know. Not to this day, I don't know. I don't know where that came from, why it happened. I don't know. Couldn't figure it out. But that's what happened with me on yesterday. And so therefore, why are you back there yelling? That's not cool.
Sorry.
Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. My son was back there yelling, and I called him up here to him like, why are you back there? He on the phone, I guess, but all that yelling ain't called for. Anyway, so yeah. So I just didn't feel good, and I don't know where that came from. So I feel a lot better today. I was actually supposed to take my parents to doctor's appointments today, but my dad went on ahead and took them since everything happened last night. He was like, just rest, I got it. So I was like, okay, cool beans. So I didn't have to take them to the doctors. He went on ahead and drove them to the doctors. Both of my parents can still drive, and they drive locally. Look in my shower. Look inside my shower. You're going to see 2 green bottles. Yeah. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So he drove them. I think that's what I was telling y'all. He drove them to the doctor, so I didn't have to do that. And so that was cool. You know what I'm saying? And it allowed me to kind of sleep in this morning and rest or whatever, because I was up last night, and that just was, I don't know. But I feel better today. Today, I don't really have anything major going on. My husband is coming home early from work. Praise the Lord. Now, he do got to work tomorrow, but he is coming home early from work, and that is going to give us a chance to spend the evening together. Now, he will be sleeping when he get home. I'm sure he going to sleep. He going to give him a good nap in, and then I have no idea what we're doing, where we going, or anything like that, but we may just go out to eat. Keep it simple, but yeah, we need some QT badly, okay? Because my husband work a lot, okay? He has his own business, and that's, when you have your own business, you work a lot more than you would if you work a regular 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying? My grandkids go back to school on July 31st. Every summer we get them for a week, and we keep them for a week. This is still why my husband is working and everything. But this year I told him, because I didn't want to do it like that this year. I want him to be able to be full hands on too. We're going to have to, my husband will have to take some days off during a weekday, and we're going to get them and spend a few days with them away and just, get into some things with them or whatever before they go back to school. So that's what I'm in the process of doing now. But outside of that, y'all, that's all I got going on for today. Just waiting for my husband to get home. And outside of that, you guys, I will holler back at you guys a little later on. Good morning. Happy Saturday, you guys. I'm gonna go. I know the other day I went out to the garden. I was like, I'm gonna let these tomatoes stay out here just a little while longer. That was Thursday, I believe. So now it is Saturday. I'm gonna go out here and we're gonna take another look at these tomatoes, because I think what is that? It's possible that they might be ready to come out. Okay, so let's go check out these tomatoes. Y'all think I can harvest those tomatoes? I think so. Not all of them, but some of them. So I don't know if y'all can hear that plane over my head. So hold on, let me set y'all up, and we're gonna take some of these tomatoes off. So hold on. So here we have it. I've gotten 4 tomatoes out of the garden this morning. So while I'm out here, I'm going to show y'all neighbor's my neighbor's peach and plum tree. Let me take my basket just in case I take some plums off his tree. So hold on a second. It's going to take me a minute to walk over here. As you see, this tree, this is a peach tree. And when I tell you it's loaded, it's loaded. Of course, they're not ready. But it's a lot of them. It's a lot of them. Look at all these peaches, y'all. It's so many peaches out here. Let's take a look. He got some plum trees too. They're falling on the ground. That's where they at. Most of them on the ground. I need to be careful while I'm walking over here so I don't be tracking this stuff. Look at this, look at this. Look at these plums, y'all. This one right here look like it's ready. Let's see. Oh, that one kind of rotten right there. Let me see this one. This one looks spotted up, but yeah, you guys. So, like I said, my neighbor has peach. He got 1 peach tree and 2, well, because he's married. They have 1 peach tree and 2 plum trees. So, if y'all wondering why I'm in my neighbor's yard like that, we family. We family. So we do that. We do that over here. We go in each other's yards. And they already told me they was gonna take my grapes and stuff. Let's take a look at these grapes while we at it. I don't know, y'all. Them grapes looking kind of funky now. They was looking really good and they don't look so good to me now. I don't know. Anyway, what are you guys doing on this Saturday? Let me see. Nothing else in this. My thyme and my rosemary is coming along fairly well. Hold on. That's the rosemary. Looks really good. And that's the thyme. That looks really good. Yeah, it's coming along fairly well. Like my husband, he was like, he believed that when he planted these boxes right here, he told me already. He was like, that was a big no-no. Putting a bunch of different things in that box, he said that's why he said they were not successful, because he didn't just put one thing in that box. He put a variety of different things in that box. So, yeah. So what do you guys got planned for this Saturday? I'm home alone. My kids went to their friend's house again. Well, my daughter, she had to work, and when she left work, she went to her friend's house. Actually, she went to her cousin's house because her cousin's birthday is this weekend. And so she stayed the night with her cousin. And then my son, he went to his friend's house, and he stayed at his friend's house as well. So, yeah. Yeah, my husband is at work, so home alone. home alone. So I don't have anything planned for today. Let's sit out here. Yeah, I don't have anything planned, anything in particular today. I might start a new vlog and bring this one to an end. I do need to clean up my office. My office is horrible. I got an online store and all my stuff is just everywhere in my office. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Well, I am gonna go ahead on in and fix me some breakfast and enjoy me either a iced coffee or a cup of coffee. I can enjoy me an iced coffee if I sit outside, but if I be inside, I can enjoy me a cup of coffee, regular coffee, because it's cold in my house. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead on and bring this vlog to an end, close it out. So I thank you so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you who have watched this video and who have watched all my other videos. For all y'all who are subscribed to my channel, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new to the channel, welcome to Simply Life Habits. It's your girl Cece, and on this channel we do vlog, lifestyle, midlife, women in midlife. I'm just sharing my midlife journey, my weight loss journey, my menopausal journey, my home decor journey, just basically things in life, my faith, all of those things. So if you think that type of stuff will interest you, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, join the family, and yeah. Comment below. I would love to hear from you guys. If you have a garden and y'all know more about a garden than I do, please comment below and let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I need to do better, or whatever, honey, because I'm still learning and I don't know much about gardening, okay? This is our 3rd year, I believe, and we still don't have this thing right. Anyway, you guys, again, I love you all, appreciate you all, and until the next video, you guys be blessed. Bye.